Hello, now we will go through dry granulation and direct compression. Dry granulation converts primary particle into granules using application of pressure without use of liquid. As no liquid is involved in this technique, this process is called as dry granulation. The pressure can be applied using compression machine to form the slug. So this process, when the compression machine will be used, is called as slugging. Alternatively, roller compactor can be used to apply the pressure, and when the roller compactor or chisolator will be used to apply the pressure, this process is called as ribbon technique. Number of steps involved are comparatively less than wet granulation. So the first step involved in dry granulation is weighing. Next is sieving. Next to that is blending, and then formation of slug or ribbon. Then this slug or ribbon will be reduced into size to form the granules. Next to that is blending with extragranular material, and the last step is compression. So I am again repeating the number of steps involved. First is weighing, next is sieving, next to that is blending, next to that is compaction, that means formation of the slug or ribbon. Next to that is again sieving for size reduction. Next to that is blending for addition of the extragranular material, and the last one is compression. First, now we will go through slugging technique. Here, dry powder can be compacted using conventional tablet machine. The blend is forced into die of large capacity and compacted using flat faced punches. Compacted mass are called as slug, and the process is called as slugging. Slugs are milled or screened to produce good free flowing granules for compression. Generally, hammer mill is used for this. Next, we will go through roller compaction or chisolator technique. Dry granulation can also be performed on roller compactor or chisolator. The word chisolator is quite confusing because it has to do nothing with chilling. So this student should remember that chisolator has to do nothing with chilling. Here, granulation is achieved by passing powders between two rollers that compact the material at pressure of up to 10 tons per inch. These ribbons so formed are broken into granules by using again the hammer mill or some another technique. Now we'll go through the construction and working of roller compactor or chisolator. So roller compactor or chisolator consists of different parts. The first part is hopper, next part is conveyor system, which is generally screw conveyor system. Next to that are rollers, and then the last one is pressure adjusting system. So roller is there to hold the powder, screw conveyor is there to transport the powder from hopper to the rollers, and rollers are obviously there to produce the pressure and to convert the powder into ribbons. These rollers will move towards each other to provide the enough pressure. Now working, first the powder will be filled inside the hopper, then the powder will be conveyed from hopper to the rollers by using screw conveyor system. While going through the hopper and while going through the rollers, it will get converted into ribbons because of the application of pressure. These ribbons will be then reduced into size to form the granules. Advantages of roller compactor: the process is economical, it can cope up with wide range of material, particle size, bulk density and flowability. So it can cope up with wide range of material, wide range of particle size, wide range of bulk densities. Even if there will be density difference, it will not cause a problem, and even if there will be flowability difference between the particles, it will not cause problem. Next, low investment cost compared to the alternative granulation process. Next, process is easily scaled up. The product has uniform properties with respect to its mechanical strength. So these are few of the advantages of roller compactor. Now we will go through limitations of dry granulation. Dry granulation produce the higher percentage of fine, which could compromise the quality or create yield problem of the tablet. It requires drug or excipient with cohesive properties. There are certain advantages of dry granulation also, especially of the process, that the number of steps involved are comparatively less as compared to wet granulation. It is less time consuming process as compared to wet granulation. Next, number of equipment involved are less as compared to wet granulation. Drying is not involved, so heat is not involved, and that's why heat sensitive material can be used. Next, moisture sensitive material can also be used. So these are few of the advantages of dry granulation. Next, we will go through direct compression. So number of steps involved in direct compression are: first is weighing, next to that is sieving, next to that is blending, next is addition of extragranular material, and the last one is compression. So number of steps involved are much less in comparison with the previous method of manufacturing of tablet. So now we will go through advantages. First advantage is that it is simple, low labor cost, and it is economical. Tablet disintegrate directly into the powder, so increased surface area is available for dissolution. There are certain limitations of direct compression. The first is that difference in particle size and bulk density between the drug and diluent led to stratification, which results in poor content uniformity. So this is the first limitation. Second limitation is difficult to compress large dose. If the dose is large, it is not possible to compress or convert that into tablet using the direct compression technique. The last disadvantage is that because of the dry nature of the direct compression, static charges buildup can occur during the routine screening and mixing, which may prevent uniform distribution of the drug in granulation. So content uniformity problem can occur because of the generation of static charges. So these are few of the disadvantages of direct compression. Thank you.